And of course, Garth Thomas joins us in between here, my financial guru, as I call him. You understand? Great morning, my man.
A great morning to you, Sir Charles, and to all our listeners. Remember, never settle for good when great is available.
I'm telling you.
And the nice thing about that is that great is always available.
Always available.
Whether it's Christmas time, Carnival time, Easter time, Independence time. And you know, I leave independence for last because this is about financial independence. So let me read you a little excerpt from the front of my favorite text, The Richest Man in Babylon. Like the law of gravity, the laws of money are universal and unchanging. May they prove to be for you, as they have proven to so many others, a sure key to a fat purse, larger bank balances, and gratifying financial progress. That is my wish for all of my listeners for Christmas and the New Year.
Can I actually read that again?
Sure.
Yeah, please.
Like the law of gravity, the laws of money are universal and unchanging. May they prove to be for you, as they have proven to so many others, a sure key to a fat purse, larger bank balances, and gratifying financial progress. Richest man in Babylon.
Yeah.
If you don't know what gift to buy for somebody for the Christmas, buy The Richest Man in Babylon, or Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or the Cashflow Quadrant. You have, Nigel Khan and them should really be paying me a commission.
Yes.
Because I have no stake in recommending these books except the stake of
What's inside of the book?
well, and of seeing people find their financial feet and their financial smarts to be able to navigate this what you call it, labyrinth. That is the word I was looking for. The labyrinth of the financial world, where so many people get lost and frustrated.
And stuck in the rat race.
Stuck in the rat race. So, Sir Charles, we have with us this morning the Cashflow Game, the board game that we spoke about last week. And we're going to be looking at various aspects of the game, just as a means of really giving people an appetizer in terms of getting the game. Because if you do nothing else for the Christmas and the New Year, and you get this game and you play the game, and you will find that it will, that same wish that I gave there, that fat purses and larger bank balances and financial independence will be in the pipeline for you for 2019 and beyond. Don't wait for the national budget. Organize your business for yourself. And so, Charles, we want to do a little giveaway in the program this morning. It's Christmas. It's the time for giving.
Yeah.
So we want to open up the lines early, and we have a question that we're going to ask.
Okay.
And we will have to rate the responses, and we will give, hopefully we don't get ourselves in trouble. We have to defend. We have 4 people here in the studio. We have Roger Moore, who was with us last week, the mad scientist, sorry. That is just one of the hats that he wears. But the Cashflow man in Trinidad, the man with the Cashflow Club experience, and with the links to Kiyosaki and the whole Cashflow organization internationally. So Roger is here, and Yuri Dylan is also here. See, I remember your name from last week.
Actually, it's Dickson. Actually, it's Dickson now, but that's alright. Let's go with you. Let's go with you.
Yeah, Yuri. The first time you know as Yuri. When you see a man who wanted to know your last name, you have to be a little suspicious. I'm sure he has good cause. So here we have, Roger, we have the Cashflow Game. Tell me something about the game. Tell me something. What do you think is the most? There are so many. I know this is a hard question to ask, but say what?
This is not a hard
question to you. What do you consider to be the most important element of this cash flow game?
Most important element of this game is learning by doing. Because it's simulation based, our brains pick up this information at a very rapid pace. So this game actually teaches people how to make more money in a very practical and real way that can be applied from the next day.
Okay.
So, and you know, it's not just about the game, it's also the whole concept of the Cashflow Club itself, because it's a support network in addition to the game. So the game is a teaching tool,
Right.
and then you have other people that have been exposed to it on a regular basis over a long period of time, Cashflow Club graduates, that are able to apply what they learned and of course advise others as to how they went about, what sort of changes they went through, what sort of opportunities they went into, what failed, what succeeded, that kind of thing, because that's important.
All right, great. So, let's look at the game itself now. I see that one of the differences between this game and other board games like Monopoly, you know, Monopoly has one track, but I see this game have two tracks. Why two tracks, Roger?
So the first track is called the rat race. That's what most people are stuck in, where you go round and round and just get a paycheck every month.
As a circular track there.
That's a circular track, the rat race.
Right.
Go to school, go to work, go to work. They tell you when to eat lunch and when to eat dinner and all kind of craziness. That's the rat race, and people get stuck there because they only have one source of income. They can't leave their job even if they hate their job.
Yeah.
And you know, that's being stuck in the rat race. And the entire system that we have is designed to produce employees to get stuck in a rat race. They don't teach about money in the school system. They don't teach about investing in the school system. You don't learn anything about real estate or stock trading or accounting or proper things that to help you make more money.
Okay.
And the whole purpose, the whole reason people go to school is to get a high salary, and that's why even people from upper middle class families, they'll go and do medicine, and that's like the highlight of their thing. You know, have to have a son or daughter to study medicine.
Correct.
But when they graduate, they can't get a job, and even if they get a job, eventually their lifestyle will catch up to their paycheck, and they're just over broke.
All right. So technically, the system generates people who will work for money, but who will not know how to make money work for them.
Exactly.
All right. So most people start off in the rat race.
Yes.
There have to be relatively few exceptions.
Yes, so you actually start off with a job in the cash flow. We call it a simulation more than a game, right? Because it's simulations. And they start off with a job, a normal job, and they have to work their way out the rat race step by step by making the best investments. And of course, while that is being done, we have a lot of advisors and volunteers there to help you, make the right investment decisions. And if you think mutual funds are a good investment, by all means, try investing in mutual funds in the simulation and see for yourself if it's going to make you rich. You know, if you think currency trading is a good investment, try it in the simulation and see for yourself. If you think stocks is a good investment, try it in the simulations and see for yourself. But most people get out of the rat race with business and real estate. They might use stocks and other paper assets to get the money to invest in cash flow assets, money that bring assets that bring money to your pocket every month. Because we separate. We have a different definition of an asset from the accounting definition, and that gets us into trouble to this day.
Give us that definition. Give us that definition.
Bring it.
So, our definition of an asset is an asset brings money to your pocket every single month, whether you work or not. Therefore, a liability takes money out your pocket. So, a house, for example, the house you're living in, is an asset or liability. Now, the biggest argument is everybody will argue and say, my house is an asset. And you know what? It's true. On the bank's financial statement, it brings money to their pocket every single month, whether you work or not, right? And it's a true asset, yes, it's the bank's asset. If you don't believe me, don't pay mortgage payments and see how soon the real owner shows up to your house, because it's not your house. It's,
right. So if I rent a room in my house,
then it's an asset once it brings money to your pocket every single month.
So everybody should have a room to rent then.
Everybody should have rooms to rent. That's
Look
why
what happened next
Airbnb
year.
make it what's that?
Look what happened next year.
Watch everybody coming for carnival next year and stay in their house. If people only knew about Airbnb, oh my goodness, use it and make some money for yourself. Lots of people want to come to Trinidad.
What's Airbnb?
Airbnb is this online this website that you could use to attract visitors to your room. You could rent out your room on Airbnb and earn US dollars.
Okay.
So it's a very easy way for people to make
So
money.
say that a little more slowly so the listeners can grab that.
Airbnb.
Air,
BN.
and B? Or
NB.
BNB.
Yeah.
That's AIR, B,
And
N.
as far as I know, yes.
Yeah.
I'm 90% sure that's it.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
Just like the hotel version to Uber.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the hotel version to Uber.
The Uber.
So,
Okay.
so I have a friend right now, Cashflow Game graduate. He's a lawyer. He lives on Bush Street. I'm not going to tell you his name, but he has an apartment. He has a 3-bedroom apartment. He rents. He just stays in one of the rooms and he rents out the other 2 rooms to visitors from all over the world.
Okay.
And his rooms are on Airbnb. And he has people from Egypt coming to stay. People from the States, Canada, you name it. A lot of people, they rather stay in more affordable places than stay at a hotel. They rather stay there than stay at the Hyatt.
Yeah.
Because the Hyatt is a lot of money.
It is.
So they stay at your place for a lower price, but guess what? That's US dollars.
Yes.
And so that guy, he's making US dollars on the side every month.
Passive income.
Passive income.
And that is the objective of the game, right?
To earn
And
passive
when in the rat race, the objective is what? To earn
passive income.
Because
Yeah.
I'm looking here at one of the professions, and I mean, I didn't put this on top, but this is doctor.
And notice the high expenses.
All right? And the doctor, the salary is 13,200. But his total expenses are
You'll be
$9,650.
surprised how close that is to real life.
I'm telling you, but the most impressive figure here is that passive income is 0.
Yep. Yep.
All right?
Yep.
So you could have big salary,
Yep.
but if you don't have passive income, you're standing up on one leg. Is
Yep.
that right? You're
Yep.
standing up on one leg. So the name of the game, and I think this is a fundamental truth I want to emphasize for people. The game is one thing, but the game of life, the board game is one thing, but the game of life is something else. You can choose to play the board game or not. But whether you like it or not, you are in the game of life.
Yep.
And therefore, you should have, when it comes to your finances, a specific purpose in terms of earning money. Because you start off working for money, nothing
Yes.
wrong with that.
Yes.
But it should only be a start. And you start off with $0 in passive income per
Yes.
month. So your objective must be to build passive income.
Yes, to have multiple sources of income.
Multiple streams of passive
Yeah.
income.
Because
as
if you
you-
just have one source of income and
Yeah.
you lose your job, and again, in real life in Trinidad and Tobago, a lot of people are losing their one source of income.
All right.
You're supposed to have more than
TSTT,
one source of
yes.
income. And a
Yes.
lot of pedestrian workers are actually doing cash flow right now and realizing, shucks, I should have done this 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and I hear it all the time.
Right.
If you know about cash flow, you should have done it yesterday.
Yeah.
That's how dire the situation is.
How important, Roger, when you play in the Cashflow game, the board game, you get a sheet which has on one side, it's entitled your income statement. How important is this piece?
Very, very important. So when you're using a simulation, it's impossible to make any sort of progress without having a proper financial statement. That's income statement, balance sheet, and the cash flow statement.
All right.
What the simulation teaches, what Cash Flow 101 and Cash Flow 202 teaches, is how the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement all work together, how they relate to each other. And even if you do an accounting course, you don't really see how they relate to each other
Relationships,
in
yes.
the way that cash flow teaches it.
Okay.
And you see it for yourself. So we don't have to advise you constantly as to what are the best investments to make. You see it for yourself. You become your own financial expert, your own financial advisor. Instead of relying on so-called experts for financial advice, you
Like
could
me.
see it for yourself.
Yeah.
You run a cash flow club, so you're different. But there are a lot of people out there, and this is a growing debate right now. We're trying to get more financial advisors to do cash flow. And we find it confusing as to how come you're a financial advisor and you're not trying to do cash flow, but you're giving financial advice. That's unethical.
Yeah.
It's actually wrong.
Okay. All right. Well, Roger, the clock is ticking relentlessly. What I find about clocks is this, that whether it's a digital or it's a long time one, they have the same characteristic. They keep, the time keeps going. Flying. Like it go faster with the digital. I I don't know. But we want to have a little giveaway this morning on the program. It's Christmas time. What is every cent counts gift this morning? What we giving?
Okay, so what we're doing is we're giving away, we have a workshop on the 29th of December, Saturday 29th of December from 9 to 12.
As Saturday coming here.
This Saturday coming here, so
Right.
we're giving a free spot to one of our introductory workshops.
All right.
The cost is $250, but if you get this question right, you're gonna get it for free and get to experience a cashflow session for free and see for yourself what it's like and why we believe it's gonna drastically change the world.
Wow. Well, call us now. 222-8255.
All right, but you're going to have to answer a question.
612-8255. You must
Yes.
answer a question.
You have to answer a question, and we will deem what is the best answer, and the person with the best answer will win the spot in the session.
They win a free
Yes,
spot in
a
our
free
workshop.
spot in the workshop.
This Saturday. 9
This
to
Saturday,
12.
29th. This ain't no, you ain't have to wait long for this gift. The gift will hit you before New Year's.
Let's see what's on.
So here the question.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
They call advance, but
On the spot, but really so sticking.
free to
On the radio. Call in there with us.
Yeah, Sir Charles, good morning, and good morning to the man who helps to make money.
Yeah. As voice said, this is the year for love, but this year done.
Every Monday morning, I try my best to sit down to listen to you guys.
Nice.
Okay.
Well,
And money.
right, well, hold on right there. Let them ask a question.
Okay, here's the question.
I-
When you go for a loan, why doesn't your banker ask you for your report card
Ooh, boy.
Ooh.
or your GCE certificate?
Well, I don't normally take the loan, but I accept them when I go. And I was interested to find out what it takes to get a loan. But I always want to know your cash flow. So what I just normally do in every transaction I do in life, I make sure I pass it through my account. Because the first thing I want to find out what's the cash flow through your account. So even if I have to go and buy a tissue in the grocery and I have cash in my pocket, I will go to my bank, deposit my money and use my card.
yeah.
Sure, record in the bank.
Okay.
Aye.
And money pass through my account and I'm on the basic.
All right.
Okay.
Even though I don't need no loans from them. As I explained to you a few months ago, I invest in something else, and when I book, I will tell one.
Okay.
I learned a lot.
So-
For the past few years, you have program, and if somebody don't like to learn,
All right, well,
they need to learn from you.
all right, hold on. So what's your name?
My name is Ian Arrow.
Ian
Arrow.
Arrow.
Arrow as in a bow and arrow? ARROW?
A-R-R-O-W.
That's why you shooting so straight. Right, Ian, keep listening. We'll let you know if you win that spot, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Talk a Jamaican.
Yeah, man.
Or New Jamaican.
Somebody else? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to the panel. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry
Same
Christmas
to
to
you.
you, brother.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes. You got the question?
Ask the question again.
The question is, if you're going for a loan, when you go for a loan, why doesn't the banker ask you for your report card or your GC certificate?
To find out your spending and saving pattern, the report card, what's the report card?
The report card is your school card.
Yeah.
You see it.
Your
CXC.
academic achievements.
Yeah.
Your CXC.
Lack thereof.
That's a tricky question.
Merry Christmas.
No. Now the thing about it, wait, hold on. Don't misunderstand the question. They didn't ask you why they was asking you. They
Yeah,
asked
why
you
Why you don't
ask
see
you?
it?
Why you don't ask you for your
Why that is not
academic
important?
qualification?
Yeah, why that is not important to them.
The bank don't ever.
That might be an asset, but is your ability to pay and what you have to offer as a security. So you do.
Alright.
So what's your name, caller?
Ronald Morgan.
Ronald Morgan.
Morgan, yeah.
All right.
Okay, Ronald.
Okay.
Keep listening, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right. Take another one?
Yeah, man.
All right.
That don't sound good.
This just as good as the game. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. morning.
Great morning.
Great morning. Keep it great.
And those and your certificate have nothing to do with your knowledge of financial management.
Boom! What, man? Fire, man.
Bishop, you're on point.
I hope you have a Saturday morning free.
So fire.
Bishop,
Yeah,
what's your full name, Bishop?
Victor Philip.
Victor.
Wait, Bishop Victor Philip or
Hey, Bishop, what's going on, buddy?
what?
Nah, I know him.
Alright.
Integrity Commission call it.
Well, Victor, you get a wish. You see?
So
You're a good boy this Christmas.
You be nice, not naughty.
So Bishop, what does Bishop have to do now?
Well, Bishop and I talked last week, so Bishop has my number, and this Saturday, 9 to 12. Did Bishop win? Oh, at my office in St. Augustine. So I'll send him my address and stuff on WhatsApp and organize. If he wins, of course. Because you don't have any more callers to take?
No, right now we don't.
Alright.
I think Bishop scare everybody.
Yes, it's out 36.
Yeah.
You didn't out of the park, man.
Somebody else coming back, man. Hey,
What are you doing?
hello.
Oh, all right. No, that's still have ice.
Hello.
Yes.
Very busy trade, man.
I think so.
She battalion.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. Good day.
A great day.
Yeah.
This is Miss Ramlal.
Miss
I
Ramlal.
think they mixed up me this morning with another caller.
When Miss Ramlal here, when I'll fix that in the next hour. Can't fix that right now.
Misty, I will never disrespect you. You're like a mother to me. I'm not like that.
Don't worry, Miss Ramlal, we'll fix that in the next hour. Don't worry.
You mean our father? You mean our
Guys, I've told you before.
I call him Prince Charles.
Alright, so I think out of these three callers that we had,
Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop killing boy, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bishop killing.
Our Washington kind of straight.
Yeah.
Bishop Victor won.
Alright, but Bishop, so Bishop are coming to the seminar on Saturday.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so
Alright. Give time and place now, man.
9 to 12 at the Remax Real Estate Group office in St. Augustine. From 9 to 12, that's on the western side of Yuri, so I'll send Bishop the directions.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
From 9 to 12, and yeah.
You have his number.
I have his number.
You have his number.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. See what they're going to say. They're going to put you before the integrity.
The one telling you.
And Bishop read quite a lot.
I run
of
never see
the-
Vex.
He read quite a lot of the Richard books. And he's very-
That's why you can speak with such authority.
Oh, yeah,
Ah.
definitely.
Alright.
And in fact, the Richard books are books that should be read. They should have a wealth library in every household. Not just Richard Pollard, but not just the Richard books, but books like The Richest Man in Babylon, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The Secret by Rhonda Bryan, or even How to Influence and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. These are books for a wealth library.
Those are foundation books.
These are foundational books, and every single household should have it. You know, right next to your Bible and the Quran and the Gita should have those books right there too.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's very, very important.
Alright, well, we're fresh out of time. You realize we haven't even really touched the game yet. We haven't talked about big deal and small deal.
Hopefully
Yeah.
next
Always
episode.
start with small deals.
Hopefully next episode.
Alright, so hopefully next episode, but the new year is on us, and I have been encouraging people to set their plans. You must have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you don't stand a chance. You must have a plan for creating wealth for your family. And one of the first things you need to have is a purpose relative to the money you currently earn, and that purpose must be to develop passive income. And we've given you ideas. If you own your own home, organize a room to rent. Yes, let the children sleep together. Use one of the rooms. Them children will be vexed with me, but they vex with me now, but they'll be happy later when the money starts to flow. All right, you have resources. Identify your resources and see how you can mobilize those resources to gain multiple streams of passive income. Passive income. We're going to talk more about the game in the new year, but see if you can put your hand on one, go online and check it out and get playing the game, because we learn by doing, and the game offers the opportunity to simulate your financial circumstances Roger.
Yeah,
Give me a
and
parting
bear in mind, you can also go on richdad.com, RICHDAD.com, and play their free online game. Play against people from all over the world and learn what real investing is like. And be inspired, come to Cashflow Club, start your own Cashflow Club. We encourage people to start their own Cashflow clubs. And Grant Cardone made a very, a really cool quote the other day. He said, rent where you live and own where you rent.
Aye. Okay, I like it.
Yeah,
I like
which
it.
is a very strange thing because most people think rent money is dead money. But they say rent where you live, but own where you rent. So you must have rental properties, but always rent where you live. People always assume rent money is dead money, but it's not really so. That's another discussion. That's a heated discussion we have next year.
Okay, well, Roger and Yuri, let me thank you all again. Let me thank Sir Charles. Let me wish everybody all the best. Christmas is a time for giving. The ultimate gift was given by the Almighty. And we need to trump and, to follow suit.
See what you did there, guy?
We just need to follow suit. Forget about it. Let me just follow suit.
You're right, building a wall right here,
Bridges, not walls. Bridges. Sir Charles.
How will people get in contact with you before you leave?
Yes.
Roger gave.
Oh, how people get? Oh yes, every cent counts at garthvibrant.com. Okay, email me. Every cent counts at garthvibrant.com. Yes.
Okay. Well, guys, you take care. Enjoy the rest of the Christmas, and we look forward to seeing you all in 2019. All right.
That's right.
Same here, Sir
This has been
Charles.
Every Cent Counts here, powered with the 2FM.